8:57.
Oh, we got
Now it's live.
2 minutes.
Jump the gun. We're 3 minutes early.
We are.
I'll be right back.
But Darla's here. Darla!
My hair is. It's cute. Interesting.
Yeah.
Hello, people.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to the early live. Because
Yeah.
Whitney pressed the button.
I'm sorry. I thought that it was going to go live at 9 o'clock.
Darla.
But it didn't. Hey, Cato.
Jamie and Brian's cat is here.
She looks like an alien.
Happy 4th of July to those
That celebrate.
who celebrate that type of thing.
I'm
or
wearing
don't.
I'm wearing red and blue.
I'm wearing gray and black.
Even my pants are blue.
My pants are also blue.
Cat. I'm sorry for pressing the button early. I see now why this is a problem.
I forgive you.
Hey, Kyle.
Hi, Carl.
And Dexter. Look it. We got some people tuning in a little bit early.
4th. Hello.
Happy 4th indeed. Can I have a couple bites of that?
Nope.
If you don't mind. I was very kind and offered MP my leftover poke for breakfast because we didn't really eat this morning. And she's eating it all.
Do y'all know what poke is? I know. I just want to start 2 minutes early. Yep.
Zed's at a doctor's appointment.
That's hilarious.
Zed, we hope that your doctor's appointment is not about anything serious.
Jeez. Way to open that up unwillingly. Don't answer anything you don't feel like doing.
Happy 4th from Canada.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I sort of forget sometimes that the 4th of July is just an American holiday.
Oh, come on. You do not.
I
That's
don't
not
know.
true.
It's because of how we do holidays in America, though. Like, you get days off work. You get, like, the ones like Memorial Day and President's Day, stuff like that is kind of like, okay, that I understand that's just like an us thing.
Mm-hmm.
But there's other ones that, Are you coming to say hi to the people?
You want to come say hi, Darla? Yeah, you're spilling the fish. How's everybody doing? You look at how cool this cat is. Oh my gosh, she's the coolest cat. Show her face. You're cute.
She's like, I kind of hate you guys. Okay, go away.
Oh, she just turned around and was like, you're rude.
She just wants some of the fish, obviously.
Oh, not for me.
Nothing serious. Nothing serious for Zed's dad at the doctor, which is great. Okay, how many of you are all of you? Well, there's Canadians in here. What do we do to celebrate the 4th of July? Yeah, see, and Canada Day is Canada Day, but I mean, we celebrate both here sometimes.
What do you guys do to celebrate Canada Day?
Yeah, is it like the same?
Don't say anything. Just pause.
We were in Ireland one time for St. Patrick's Day.
That was awesome.
And I was like very pleasantly surprised to find that St. Patrick's Day for Ireland kind of functioned more like 4th of July for us. It's kind of like a patriotic, like sort of
pretty much the same thing.
Irish heritage kind of day. They have parades and like the whole thing and everything is closed.
So you have hot dogs and fireworks and barbecues.
Fireworks, drink barbecue. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So Canada Day. I wish that we called 4th of July America Day.
I
That
don't
would
think we
be-
need a holiday called that.
That would be better for sure.
Yeah.
We're going home after this and making some barbecue ribs, which I'm stoked about. Got some people coming over. It's really nice outside.
Yeah.
Sometimes in Nashville, the weather on 4th of July is like
really bad. Super
110 degrees and everyone's got heat stroke and it really sucks.
Yeah, but everybody still wants to be outside, which ain't my vibe. But I really do.
We are past 9 o'clock now, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Great.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello, everybody who is just tuning in.
Say hi.
We've started to do these little
Lives.
YouTube live experiences because they seem to be pretty enjoyable to everybody somehow. So if you guys have any questions or things related to the show, feel free to drop those in the chat. Also, though, let us know where you're from.
Yeah.
Some of you guys, like we've seen on the lives before, but especially our new friends, tell us where you're tuning in from.
Kyle says, I'm definitely not a heat person. I prefer the cold. Yes.
Totally concur.
The Alchemist is from
Great Britain. Nice. Well,
very fun.
4th of July might be a little
Jeez.
a little touchy of a subject for you.
I can't. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
I'll just have some of the rice when you're done.
Okay, thank you. We did a thing last night with some of our friends. There's a 4th of July celebration that was in a different town, and they did like a whole food truck, bounce house, but hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of different things. So like hundreds of tents with food trucks and bounce house and like people playing music, and it was really fun. It was like a festival, so that was really
also
exciting.
A great fireworks show.
Yeah,
I am not one to care particularly about fireworks, but it was pretty great. The episode, The Banker, what was your thoughts on it and how, now that it's been a bit since you've watched it, can you remind us like what happens? We don't usually see the names of the episodes, like because it shows like a little description of like what happens in the episode, so Jamie doesn't let us see the episode names usually.
Also, have we watched that one? Like,
I would imagine
that's
so.
what I mean. I'm like,
yeah, I'm sure.
Did we watch that one? If I'm not like being blatantly, it was the clip.
The episode where the guy comes in and it had all the compilations. Oh, like the it was kind of like the flashback kind of thing, like where it was kind of like, it was giving you like a.
I'm not leaving. I'm just
it was
trying
like
to save the cat from disaster.
The montages of different moments in the episodes before. Yeah. I thought it was really cool. I was like, it sort of felt like a scrapbook to me. Like, it's the episode where they kept doing like the montages of all of the moments before, like in the season. So like they'd show like all the like different moments of Pam and Jim, and then different moments of
Okay.
He was wondering what we thought about that. I thought it was cool. I appreciated like the little flashback. It kind of like gives you like a reminder of how far the show has come, because you don't really recognize that like when you're in the middle of just watching it in succession.
It was interesting. Yesterday I was in like a car dealership place, and The Office was playing on the screen, and it was early episodes, and I was like, oh my gosh, they look so different, now, because we're watching it so slowly and consistently. I was like, that is such an early episode. And it was Casino Night. They were playing Casino, like that one, and I was like, and Jan and Carol were both in the same scene, and I was like, guys, I know this like show now.
It was meant to be a filler episode, but it was really nice to see all the highlights.
Yeah, that is sweet.
Yes, the Meredith highlight reel was prime. I freaking love that.
Or the Creed
The
only
Creed only moments, yeah.
Fun.
What are we doing later today? We have some friends coming over
Making
to
food,
my house,
hanging out.
and we're hanging out and grilling and
Nothing too exciting. We kind of did the festival thing last night.
yeah, we saw the fireworks last night
So
to
that
get
was
it out of the
nice.
way, and now we're just
because
actually having a holiday.
Because Nashville actually gets crazy. Like it's like one of the national spots for fireworks, and they do a lot of shows downtown. Country music artists play. Like it's a big to do. So we kind of stay away from that.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys ever want to really have a true American 4th of July,
I would say Nashville would be the spot to come.
come to Nashville. They block off like
all of Broadway, downtown.
Like a square mile of downtown, and it's
Yeah.
like all just like
They're doing
music
stuff.
stages and food vendors.
It is really
and,
cool.
Yeah. And then they do fireworks at the end of the night.
Yep.
But it's crazy.
Mhm.
So
They usually have some really good artists that sing. So that's kind of fun. Cool. Where else are people from? Did we miss people? If you're just entered the chat, say hi.
yeah,
I'm Mary Pat. This
we
is
got
Whitney.
11 people here.
Mhm.
Yeah. What are we watching? Oh, our thing's not back there.
Oh.
Today we're watching
Episode.
We're on season 6 still. I think we're like kind of towards
like
the middle
past,
of season 6.
I want to say like maybe episode like 11, 12, like that. I feel like we've done 1 through 10, maybe.
And we're trying to get 6 episodes in today, so we'll see.
Brian, Nashville's the best.
Nashville is the best. Brian's like, oh, what's the thing called in Harry Potter where they Patronus. Brian's Patronus is a bald eagle for sure.
No.
Yeah. Like the true nature of Brian comes out and is like his guidance and protector, and it's a bald eagle.
I'm dead.
Yeah. Nashville is the best. So stupid. I always wanted to go to Nashville. I had a friend that moved there and she loves it. Seems like such a vibe. If you love country music, it's the spot.
It really
for sure.
is the place to be.
There's always music going on, which is so cool. Like I grew up in a town where you really had to drive like quite a ways to see live music. It was like very rare to have
Did you see this question?
Any kind of live music, but here you literally can watch live music any day of the week, all day long, all night long, at 10 different places, which is awesome. Are you watching Love Island?
Sure not.
Can't say that I am. I am watching Survivor right now of my own accord.
Which is not Love Island, but
it not.
Sometimes is on an island.
It is often on an island, actually. Brian, the producer of our show here, yes, Survivor is the best. He is obsessed with Survivor and told me that he felt like I would really enjoy it. And I kind of do. It sort of is like...
Hi, everyone who just came on the chat.
It's enough drama for me, but like there still is some strategy involved, and it's like social strategy, which is really interesting.
I have a question for everybody.
Uh-oh.
What have been some of your favorite episodes that you have watched us react on?
Oh, yeah. There you go.
What episodes have you guys watched on our YouTube channel that you enjoyed the reactions that we gave? Does anybody have anything?
That's a good question.
I know that anytime that some physical comedy happens, like and Whitney like says something, laughs really hard, it brings me a lot of joy.
Pretty much anything that has to do with Meredith being outlandish will get me. And we have to pause because I'm laughing too hard.
Yeah, any of the ones where Whit loses her laugh has such a distinct, like, but obvious sound, but like so much joy. Guy.
It just goes from 0 to 100. It's because I'm just sitting there.
Every time you get bummed out by it.
Jamie's here.
Finally. Gosh.
Jamie had a work meeting on 4th of July. Who does
Is our country...
Are we really free here?
Day or no?
I don't know.
You know, I'm not sure.
Depends on who you work for.
Every time you get bummed out by Andy. Yes, we said that.
We asked them what their favorite episodes that they've watched us react to are.
Which was it?
So far, they've said any of the ones where Whit loses her mind laughing, the ones where we both lose our minds laughing,
or when we get bummed out by Andy.
I mean, I think my favorite moment with you guys and Andy is when he's in the cat costume.
I have never experienced such shock in my life.
Mostly because I think about all the years we've been doing this and how often you guys randomly sing about cats.
We had done it that day.
Yes.
We did it that day.
We sang Cats the musical
And
5 minutes before that
You saw
episode
that, and
came
I was
on,
like,
and he
"That's
was
it.
dressed
That's
as
too
a
much.
full-blown Broadway
that's
cat.
too much for me.
Cats has been haunting Whitney for years.
When Angela's cat fell through the ceiling during the fire simulation.
Yes.
Honestly, I don't like. I would just want to have that moment back, just for us.
You
having...
never get to see it for the first time again, you know.
No, and I love the moment of it happening in real time, because for you and me, that's such a great point of connection. Like, I just like, it was like we became even better friends after that moment. Because
We
it
got
was
to
so funny.
Angela's cat fall through the ceiling together.
What's her name? Take Bandit. Is that what the name of the cat is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Here. And
Well,
she just tosses
She
him.
throws it up
She
to
don't- like-
Oscar, who is trying to leave through the ceiling.
I don't like, if you love your cat that much, why did you throw your cat? Like, people do stuff when they just aren't thinking, guys.
The
What
funniest thing is that all of us can probably predict your reactions to certain scenes.
Yeah,
probably
that's
true.
probably true. Is that fun for you guys? Like, I know that's a reaction channel, like that's what you're watching for, but like, how did you feel when those moments were like getting ready to happen? Like, is the anticipation just fabulous? Like, did we let you down sometimes? Like, did we surpass your expectations?
Darla has already made her appearance on the chat today.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
here's your toy.
She wanted the fish, so I grabbed her and made her say hi to everybody.
Nice.
She also was over by all that stuff. And I was like, I don't think you're supposed to be over by that stuff.
She likes to be a little daredevil.
I love her. I look forward to seeing how bummed you are you're going to get. Man, some of the times we're just like, oh my gosh. Huh.
Some of you new guys that just chimed in, tell us where you are from. Where are you watching from?
No way. That was your favorite reaction, was Jumanji? That was forever
Jamie,
ago.
Bliss, and Emily. Wow.
Yeah.
Emily who?
Oh.
Nations.
What?
Shut up.
Nations.
No way.
Yeah.
What?
She's been on this channel?
Yeah, for the one movie.
Wow. That's funny.
That's amazing.
We watched the OG Jumanji.
What did you think? What were you doing? You never saw
I've never
Jumanji?
seen it.
What did you do?
My
I need to
mom,
go watch
growing
it.
up, my mom told me it was
witchcraft, right.
So.
Wow, guys. we're
Checks out.
all busted out of the cages, and we're ready to just watch all the things.
I strangely just referenced the movie Jumanji yesterday.
Really? East
Mhm.
Coast used to say
London
born
this time.
Country right.
Ohio,
Hello.
the UK.
Hello.
Why do I think this is so funny?
Happy Independence Day from the UK. You know what?
I know.
A heartfelt thank you to
Oh,
you.
I'm dead. That's never mind. You won't hear stuff like that from me. Just Whitney. Oh, but the one
East
with the
Coast,
simulation of fire
USA.
safety was the best episode you guys reacted to, and a close second is dinner party with Jan and Michael arguing the whole time.
Dinner Party is a comfort episode for me. I love it so much. I love it.
It just truly feels like they just picked somebody's random apartment
Oh, and
and
they
like
had them just
turned the camera on inside of it, and they just did the scene like in somebody's random
Somebody
apartment.
just posted that condo's up for sale right now, and they did shot for shot realtor to episode.
Shut up.
You know that's gonna
Somebody's
go
gonna
for
do
way
that.
higher than market value.
Jeez. Where is it? Is
Happy
it
4th
California?
from Oakland,
I didn't
California.
look.
Man, it's early out there.
Yeah,
It's like
good
7:30.
morning. Happy 4th from Utah.
Utah. What do you do in Utah to celebrate the 4th of July?
Look at everybody
Probably the
else.
same thing. Eat barbecue,
Barbecue.
blow stuff up.
There's a lot of space to blow stuff up in Utah.
I expect to get no sleep.
Ooh, that's a
tonight.
good question. Oh, well, that's a fabulous question. What's
Outside
your
of the
favorite
US.
place you visited outside of the U.S.?
Mary Pat is much more well-traveled than me.
Oh my gosh.
I've only been to one place outside of the U.S. So
Hey, that's your
That's
favorite
it.
place.
Ireland.
Jamie's favorite place is Ireland.
I think my favorite place is Thailand.
More specifically, Portrush, Ireland.
Thank you, Jamie,
Port
Love it.
so much for
Rush.
that. I love Thailand. I miss it. I only went for like 2 weeks, and some of my really dear friends live out there, but Thailand was just
I only
so cool.
went for 2 weeks.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
But it's like I need to go back because we did work out there as well, and it was just like it was so cool.
Wait,
What?
Utah.
I've been American my whole life and have never
We also
heard.
celebrate Pioneer Day.
What is Pioneer
Wait,
Day?
explain. I'm excited about this.
We don't do that on the East Coast because
Pioneer Day.
you didn't have to be a pioneer to get here. You
I've-
just had to ride on a boat.
Do we dress like pioneers?
Stop, because
What?
I will.
Oh,
I freaking will. Are you kidding?
That's
Volunteer
crazy.
State,
Independence
Davy
Day
Crockett.
Part 2.
Land of
I also I like calling it Independence Day much more than 4th of July.
okay.
That's like calling Christmas the 25th of December.
yeah. I'm gonna start looking up what Pioneer Day
That's
is. Somebody
fair.
doesn't tell me.
USA, USA. we said earlier that Brian's Patronus is a bald eagle.
Pioneer Day celebrates the
fair.
first pioneers
bald
settling in
eagle or
Utah.
cougar.
That's so cool.
Ah.
I will celebrate that.
When SpongeBob drove a rock like the
That's Pioneer Day.
Oh my gosh! The fact that Jim and Michael's favorite blooper and the hardest scene to film was when Michael was talking about his little TV.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
I believe
is
that.
pretty funny.
Oh,
I feel like it's
so
hard.
cute.
It's got to be harder to do that when you're outside. Like when they're in the office, so much of it happens in the office that I feel like it's probably easier to be like in
And
character.
I don't know. They break a lot.
But like when you're in a different environment and the episode is like
Probably
wholly
worse.
other than, it's got to be worse because you just don't really know what to anticipate.
I think today we're kicking off with an out of office episode.
Yes.
Okay. We do fireworks and parties all over again on Pioneer Day.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Do people get off work and stuff for that? Or is it just like a
Do
bonus
you get holiday pay for work?
for Pioneer Day?
Maybe in Utah you do.
That's
knows?
crazy.
Does
Man.
Tennessee?
I'm moving to Utah. Yeah, Tennessee ought to have something. We helped with the Alamo. We got Davy Crockett.
We do have a state park that celebrates Davy Crockett.
Yeah,
Which is kind of cool.
we should get bonus American, memorabilia holidays.
Sure.
In Tennessee for
Right.
sure.
Hi, everybody. If you haven't said hey or you're just, jumping on the chat, Mary Pat, Whitney, Reaction Squad.
All right, let's see.
We were just talking about what episodes were y'all's favorite that you watched of us reacting to. So that's what people have been saying in the chat.
The Osmonds have a great song called Utah.
Okay.
They're from there, aren't they?
Idaho, Nevada, Wyoming,
state.
Utah, Arizona all celebrate because they were part of this.
Well, I'm moving to Wyoming in a while, so
the
that's
Mormon
great.
Pioneers.
Right. The Mormon pioneers. That's kind of what I thought it would be about when they
Great.
went that way west.
It's a
for all
state
the
holiday,
things.
not a federal holiday. Smaller businesses might take off, but most places are still open.
All right.
All right. Love the bucket hat. Thank you.
Thank you.
I was trying to wear some form of red and blue today.
I gave
That
up.
was not like too horrible.
My school in the UK had an Independence Day party, 1996, and they just gave us donuts and Mountain Dew and played American Pie by
Honestly, that's pretty American.
I love that. It was fun.
Mountain Dew. Oh my gosh.
Throw a little bit of baseball in there and yeah, you're all set.
You better finish the show
Before you move, Whitney.
Don't.
All right. I'll probably not have the financial means to move across the country until we are finished filming. I will use the proceeds of filming this show to help make my dreams come true. So I can
Right.
Watch
So keep
everybody
watching,
leave our
guys.
Patreon.
Yay!
Keep watching.
Join our Patreon.
Might be a dumb question, but I always wondered if watching ads helps the channel or hurts if we skip them.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
Do you
to
know
say
that answer?
Let me Google that.
That's a great
We're
question.
going to Google an answer for you because
Wow,
we don't
thank
actually
you.
know.
What else is happening?
So as the UK is celebrating leaving the US too. Makes sense.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like in post, like you guys are like, hey, at least we don't gotta worry about those guys anymore.
Honestly, cheers.
Yeah. It doesn't hurt when you skip,
That's
says
what
Brian.
says.
It doesn't? Well, yeah, because I think it makes you watch a little bit before you can
Oh
skip.
yeah.
Instead of saying that when I tipped my hat, I was saying
It said, according to ChatGPT,
Oh jeez.
we love the chat
it
GPT.
just slightly reduces the amount of money. That's it.
Okay.
Okay, so if you
There's no penalty. There's no overall impact or anything.
Yeah.
alright.
We just get like a little bit more money if you watch all the way through the ad.
Which means Whitney can't move away. So keep skipping, folks.
Yes, skip all of the ads.
Or get YouTube Premium,
To
but you
keep
don't
me-
have to.
Let this empire crumble.
Yeah.
So
Jeez.
Whitney has to stay.
to
Oh my
ensure that I
gosh.
stay in financial captivity. Please skip all the
Wow.
ads. I love the American people, well,
Well,
most, just not the leader.
We understand.
Half of us feel the same way.
Yeah.
Kyle's Canadian?
Yeah.
That's Canadian, and they have
Kyle?
Canada Day, which is basically the 4th of July.
Did
but
you
in
tell them what
Canada.
just opened here that I'm so happy about?
So
That is
Whitney
true.
has originally from Michigan, and so is Jamie. And a Tim Hortons just opened up here in Tennessee. Like
And
literally,
we
like
are the
15 minutes.
happiest.
I had an ice cap yesterday because I was like, it's freaking hot. I need
Did you
a
get- I
happy
haven't
pick
been
me
there
up.
yet since
Dude,
it
I'm
opened.
gonna
And
go
it was
get
lovely.
an ice cap and some
Timmy
Timbits after
Hose.
this.
Thank you. Please
Aw,
bring me back one.
That's nice.
Timmy
For the UK, it's like having a very strange but entertaining estranged family member.
Oh God.
You know what? We're happy to provide that entertainment for you, Jay Huntley. Ice caps are delicious.
Ah!
Yes, they are. So, like,
Delicious.
did Tim Hortons?
For those of
Burger
you who don't
King
know,
and
Tim
Tim
Hortons
Hortons-
is like a Dunkin' Donuts, but of Canada. Does
Yeah,
does that make sense?
better.
It's better.
It is
It's better.
way better. Way
It's
better.
I mean,
Dunkin' is trash.
Dunkin' in the
Dunkin's
early
is-
90s when I was a kid was far better than it is now.
Yeah, I don't know
And
what
it's just
now?
like they tried to like become kind of like more.
There were too many that went out, and then the quality kind of went.
Yeah. I
Did
think
you
they
see
exploded.
the videos of the Dunkin' workers making drinks?
No.
Don't
Tell me.
No.
Okay, yesterday, because the Tim Hortons is like a brand new establishment, they have like actual middle schoolers working there. They're high schoolers, but they're so little.
They're children.
They're little.
half our age, yeah.
that like handed me my drink, he had braces. He was like just oh, he was so cute. And he was so you guys, okay, here's the story. I drove up to the drive-thru and I said, "Hi, I'm so excited that you guys are open." And this actual child goes, "Hello, ma'am. Like, what would you like?"
I
And
don't know how to have
And
conversations.
I was like, I'm gonna get something, but I just want to let you know, my best friends are from Michigan. We're really excited that you guys are open because Tim Hortons is originally from Canada and they are in Michigan. And I'm telling them this story, blah 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 blah, and they go, "Okay, what would you like?" And I'm like, "You don't care. Okay, let's just move on."
Canada Kyle says Tim Hortons is not as good as it used to be. I think that generally speaking, everything is not as good as it used to
It
be.
makes me feel sad.
It's a bummer. Except for
Yes, I feel sad that Tennessee doesn't have a beach. My Michigan
did somebody ask
heart feels the landlocked.
yeah, Jamie and I grew up in Michigan close to the Great Lakes, and so the 4th of July for us always involved fireworks
Being on
over a
water.
huge body of water and
Yeah.
like being able to go swimming and stuff, and like we just not the same here. We
It's
have
not.
lakes, and I'm
not
sure,
getting in that
but like
lake.
also
You
on 4th of
guys-
July, the lake here is like
It's swampy.
it's like
not
full
happy.
of human beings. Like it's just not the time.
It's just the water here gets like hot, and it just feels like
Yeah,
bath water.
It's like a
It's
bog.
not-
It's not.
That's
No,
my problem. You can't see what's under yet. and
Catfish.
I don't like
catfish
that. They have
and
snakes.
Yeah,
and-
noodling.
yeah, you put your hand down there and then go
No,
like this,
I
and
need
a
to
big
be
fish
able
goes.
to walk chest deep straight into that water.
love you.
And still be able to see my
Great,
feet glow.
Great Lake woman. It's not going to happen. Do you feel sad? Yes, we do feel sad about the beach thing.
Please
Tim
don't call
Ho.
it Tim Ho. No, that's what we call
Timmy
it.
Hose.
It's Timmy Hose.
I think it's funny.
I just did that on my work chat. I said, Timmy Hose is here.
And people, went, huh?
And my pastor was on that call and he went, I'm sorry, what? He then said, "This is Independence Day. We don't talk about hoes."
Oh no, RJ has it right. They sold their coffee bean to McDonald's, and now McCafe is what Tim Hortons was. So the coffee bean they use now isn't as good, but the ice caps are. Yeah,
I only get ice caps.
who's going to Tim Hortons for like a cup of coffee?
Somebody in their 80s.
You go for the ice caps.
You really do.
That's
And the
it.
little
Cap and
cute donuts.
Timbits.
It's the original
Tidbits.
Frappuccino.
Timbits?
Like,
It's called Timbits?
yeah.
They're cute. Anyways, it's a nice experience.
Wait. Zed, do you guys not call it Tim Ho in Canada?
He said Timmy's.
You got Timmy Hose, not Tim Hose.
Oh,
Timbits.
Brian added Timmy on there.
I think the name Timbits is funny.
Yeah, it is funny.
Little baby donuts. No, it's Timmy's.
Timmy's.
Oh, that's cute too. I like that.
Little Timmy's. I used to work at McDonald's.
Oh,
Wait, somebody is on Sault Ste. Marie here?
Really?
What?
Wait, who's from Sault Ste. Marie?
Who are you talking to, Brian?
Or you just saying that, guy? Sometimes you throw stuff in the chat, and I'm like, what are you talking about?
I grew up in Sault Ste. Marie.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
We grew up an hour south of the bridge.
Okay, but hold on. Whitney's family had a camp that was in the Upper Peninsula of Fishhead.
We went to Sioux, Canada, like a couple times a summer when I was a kid.
Oh, I love Sault Ste.
There was
Marie.
a pizza place there, actually, that was so good. Can't remember what it
Pizza
was
sounds
called.
great today.
What pizza place was it? I bet he knows.
It was in a mall.
Is it a mall?
Yeah.
There's
they
a mall?
They had calzones, and it was like the folded pizza. That,
I
like,
swear,
it's
if you say it's Sabaros, we're gonna.
No.
I used to camp with an RV as a kid in Michigan a lot.
Heck yeah. That's so cool.
pretty.
We're going to Michigan all together in a couple weeks.
We are. At the end of this month,
Michigan summer.
to celebrate Pioneer Day.
Should we do a live on the beach?
Yeah, we should.
Wait,
We definitely
I
should.
feel that.
Let's go to Michigan Beach.
I love that your hair is on the live, Jamie.
What?
I can't be you right now, can I? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we'll do a beach live.
Okay, wait a minute. Now that we're like talking about coffee and reacting to things, what you should do reenact in full cosplay. We will get. Isn't that the episode where they got the sumo
Firewalking.
wrestling?
Yes, and Andy floated away.
Oh! Winnie and I should get sumo wrestling suits
That would
and
be
do it.
insane.
Honestly, I don't think I would feel any shame about that at this point because I'm so
I could
comfortable
just wear
with
my
you.
angler fish suit.
Wait,
Yes.
What can I wear?
Basically the same
Whitney
as a
dressed
sumo.
up as a fish for VBS this summer.
I did.
Yeah, for Vacation Bible School, you
Wait,
guys.
I can pull up.
Winnie.
I can
Oh,
pull
she's
up
gonna show you a picture. Wait,
Brian, will
stay
be
on
Stanley.
the live, guys.
Does that,
This is a great
Brian,
picture.
Does that mean you're gonna sit on the bus?
I will be Stanley. Get out of there. Name is Andrew Barados.
This is Whitney.
You guys!
And then she danced with the children. It was fantastic.
Decency.
I did that for 4 days in
Wait,
a row.
put it back up. It's so good, guys. So we're gonna recreate the beach office scene, and Whitney's gonna dress up in this costume.
And just wrestle on the beach.
I
Yep.
think that's awesome.
My God.
Oh,
All right.
not in Sault Ste. Marie anymore, but lives on Lake Superior. Gosh, I
Lake
love
Superior is superior,
that lake. Mhm.
truly. All right. Well, I think we probably need to sign off so that we can go actually film some episodes today.
You do.
Our
That
producer
is
is
true.
telling us we must go.
I like hanging
I wish
out
we
with
could have like a
everybody.
live audience while we recorded. That
It
would be
is
so
time.
fun.
You're not on the screen.
Yeah. He just,
Not even, you're trying to reach. It's not working. Goodness.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Thank you for
And
watching the show too, you guys, and all the other reaction squad peeps. We love that you guys are around. So thank you so much for joining us. And thanks for coming on to the live
We'll do this again
very soon.
soon.
Lots of food. Aww.
Hope you guys. I
are
hope
so
you
sweet.
Americans have a nice holiday, and the rest of you
enjoy the fact that we're having a holiday. I don't know.
Enjoy your Friday.
Have a great Friday.
Yeah.
And for all the other reasons. Go watch some reaction shows. Ours, not anybody else's.
What?
Bye. End.